And this really happened.
So the legend goes.
Come on, Dad. You don't honestly believe that story's true?
Yeah, I do. Come on, let's head back to the house. Let's go. Shake a leg.
Alright then, so what is going on everybody? ARTEER here and welcome to a new Call of Duty Ghosts video. In fact, the gameplay you're looking at the moment was my first decent Call of Duty Ghosts PC gameplay. I basically bought Call of Duty Ghosts for the PC about a week or so ago. Have been playing it on and off here and there. I mean, I'm not playing it full time or anything like that. I'm still mostly playing Call of Duty Ghosts on the Xbox 360, but that is mainly because recording PC footage is a big pain in the ass for me, just because I don't have an external hard drive or anything like that. And the files that you record over on the PC are literally like 5 times bigger than the files that I record over on the Xbox 360. Just because when I record footage on the PC, I use a program called DxStory. Now, as far as I know, DxStory is easily the best program to use for when you want to record footage on the PC. Fraps is one that most of you will probably be familiar with, but Fraps really messes up your frame rates, and in terms of playing a game like Call of Duty, frame rate is definitely something that is very important. I play at around like 120 frames per second, and then I recorded this footage at around like 30 frames per second, so it might look a little bit laggy. I'm not too sure about it. I can't properly play it on my computer just because Windows Media Player is a little bit of a dodgy program as well. That's just how it is. But the gameplay is pretty good. I didn't start off all that well. I started off with 1 kill and 1 death, but ended up going 25 and 1. So I definitely thought that this was worth an upload, and mainly because I just kind of wanted to show you guys what Call of Duty Ghosts looks like on the PC. Because for those of you that don't know, I am from the Netherlands. Most of you will know that, but that means that I won't be able to buy an Xbox One until the 1st of March. The Xbox One simply hasn't launched over here just yet. It's a huge pain in the ass. I was actually thinking about going to Germany next week, and then I might buy one over there if they do have some in stock. But the thing is that getting Xbox Live will be a bit of a problem then, because I won't be able to buy Xbox Live over here. Plus, the Xbox One servers won't be online over here in the Netherlands, so I will have to play on either German servers or UK servers. And I'm the type of person that hates just the littlest bit of lag. I mean, I even pay for my own internet at this point in time just because I wanted it to be faster. So I have to pay for that. But still, I mean, it's all good. I will probably get it over there in Germany because I am not going to wait any longer. I even ordered my PS4 a couple of weeks ago, but that thing won't arrive for another like 7 to 12 weeks if I'm not mistaken. And to be fair, I really only bought a PS4 so that I could play the exclusives, because last year you had The Last of Us, which is a game that was absolutely amazing. The entire community loved it, and I never got the chance to play it. And the same thing goes for Beyond Two Souls. That's another game that I really wanted to play, and I simply just couldn't play it because I do not own a PS3. But as you're wondering, I'm not going to buy one either. I'm going to get a PS4 and an Xbox One. I mean, I worked throughout the summer to get enough money together, so that is what I'll be buying, and that's what I'll be doing. Anyway, for those of you interested, within this gameplay I was using the SC-2010 with the red dot sights and the foregrip. It was a very simple setup. I mean, at the moment over on the PC I never really used that silence or amplify. Over on the Xbox 360 I almost always use those perks. Well, I used to. I mean, I stopped using those perks as soon as I got CoD Ghosts for the PC. Just because over on the PC my headset seems to be a little less good than my headsets over on the Xbox 360. Over on the PC I use the Sharkoon S7. That is the headset I used to use for my Xbox 360, but then I decided to buy a new one. So over on the Xbox I use the Turtle Beach X41, so as you're wondering. But sound whoring over on the PC is a little bit harder for me, just because everything sounds a little bit different. They've added a little more bass to everything. I mean, the FAD, for example. The FAD sounds completely different over on the PC than over on the Xbox. It's just crazy. And the same thing goes for the ARX. That one sounds a lot different as well. But sound whoring doesn't really work for me over on the PC, so I decided to use Ready Up, Stalker, Quickdraw, Focus, and Fully Loaded. That is like my main perk setup over on the PC. I use that on pretty much every single one of my assault rifle class setups. Apart from on the Honey Badger. On the Honey Badger I do not use focus and instead use dead silence, because the Honey Badger is a silence weapon, so you ultimately want to use dead silence as well if you just want to rush around freely. So that is what I did, that is what I used. Be sure to try it out, even if you play on the Xbox 360 or even if you play on the Xbox One. If you're already lucky enough to have one of those, or the PS4 or the PS3, doesn't really matter. It's a solid assault rifle setup, a good all-round assault rifle setup. Now, a little something that I also checked out the other day, and right now over on the PC you really can't play anything apart from TDM. Usually there are no more than 3,000 players online, and about 2.5k of those are playing TDM. I mean, I wanted to really play Ground War, I really wanted to, but there are usually no more than like 100 players playing Ground War, and usually you won't get into a match with more than like 10 players unless you literally play with those players like 10 games, and then if you're lucky enough, more people will join. But that did not work out very well for me, so keep that in mind if you're thinking about getting CoD Ghost for the PC. Anyway guys, that was it for this video. Now if you enjoyed the video, a like would be very much appreciated. If not, that is of course cool as well. Now I was thinking about maybe turning this into a series, ARTEER Plays PC. Tell me what you think of that. And with that said, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see some of you next time. Take it easy.